It is time for the playoffs. Welcome to another edition of Thunder Insider. I'm Leslie McCaslin, joined by my excellent broadcast team of Brian Davis and Grant Long as usual. But guys, before I get your thoughts on who the Thunder is going to play in the first round, first we want to go straight to the source and hear from the team. We know that Oklahoma City will now face the Houston Rockets in round one. Here's what they had to say about their first round opponent.
They have some terrific offensive players. They have some terrific three-point shooters, drive and kick players, and they have a couple of rollers that demand attention down the middle of the lane. So we have to be on point to guard them. And just like vice versa, they're going to have to be on point to guard us. We're two of the best scoring teams in the league.
We have to be ready to go. I think initially transition will be big for us. We know they like to get up and down and score in transition. I think the more times we can make them play against a set defense, the better off we'll be.
Everybody has to step up to the plate during this time of the year. You can't have three guys on the same page and then one or two guys off. You know, that could be the difference in a series.
Going into this year, we just wanted to put ourselves in a position to still compete at a high level, and our guys have.
All right, guys, well, we made it through 82 games together. Now it's time for the second season. As we mentioned, they will play the Houston Rockets starting this Sunday night, 8:30 Central Time, in round one of the playoffs. Grant, let's start with you. Your thoughts on facing Houston for, well, this will be the fourth time this season.
Well, I'm generally excited just for the playoffs in general. I want the postseason to start. I'm excited about who they're playing simply because it's going to be a guard-oriented play for the Houston Rockets. We understand they're going to get the bulk of their scoring from the perimeter, so the perimeter defense for the Thunder, which has been stellar all season long, will be on display.
James Harden is a guy who has developed into a prolific scorer. He is their main man. I mean, you look at what they run, and probably 90% of what they run somehow goes through Harden, but it's not just James Harden. It's Jeremy Lin. Chandler Parsons is a very dangerous scorer who has had some really good games against Oklahoma City. And Leslie and Grant, the Rockets are a team that comes into the postseason. Yeah, they lost 4 of their last 6, but they've got a particular hunger. This is a team that finished over 500 for 3 straight years and didn't make the playoffs. This year they're in, and they've been through some stuff. Obviously, they have had the personnel adjustments, but also their head coach, Kevin McHale, lost his daughter early in the season. They had to overcome that, and there were some people that talked about McHale perhaps as a Coach of the Year candidate for keeping everybody in the boat. So you have to respect their motivation coming into this first game at Chesapeake Arena on Sunday night.
Well, as I mentioned, Oklahoma City has faced them 3 times this season. We saw some different games, but they did win 2 out of 3 of those. Obviously, one of the advantages is that they do have home court advantage through the Western Conference Finals. Grant, what are some of the other advantages, though, that Thunder holds over Houston?
Well, I think the ability of Russell Westbrook, his ability to post up and get offense going from the low post area. We saw him do that quite a bit this year with a lot of success. And also, I think the versatility of guys like Kevin Durant. You think about the inside play of Serge Ibaka. He's come a long way now. His ability to post up. You can throw the ball down in the low post, and Serge will give you a nice post up. He can get you 10 or 12 points from that area. The fact that he can step outside and also score from that area also is going to be beneficial to the Thunder, because you think about playing the Rockets, they don't have a preeminent guy that they throw the ball inside to produce baskets, and I think it's going to be a lot of perimeter-oriented offense for the Rockets, where the versatility of the Thunder, they can go inside and outside.
That Serge started to score late in the season at the rim, I think, was a real benefit to the Thunder, because that adds to the problems the Thunder creates for opponents. Sefolosha had 3 straight games of double-digit scoring. The Thunder needs that dimension as well. Martin got going a little bit down the stretch. And I think, Leslie, if you look at the way the Thunder played, and I'm going to take out the last game against Milwaukee because of the different personnel, but if you look at the 12 games before that, the Thunder won 10 of them. In 7 of the 10 wins, they held their opponent under 100 points. The ball moved, they had high assists, they had low turnovers, and they defended, well, they played Thunder basketball at that end of the floor.
All right, game 1 of the playoffs Sunday night at 8:30 right here on Fox Sports Oklahoma.
Ahead on Thunder Insider.
To the question, how many wins would it take to secure home court advantage throughout the Western Conference playoffs? The answer is 60.
Hi, my name is Kendrick Perkins, and you're watching Thunder Insider.
Welcome back to Thunder Insiders. We begin to put a bow on the regular season. Well, it was another incredible year for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Last year, Thunder fans were on a high after the year ended with a trip to the NBA Finals. And then this regular season ended with yet another Thunder first. A 60-win season for the first time in OKC history, and of course, that #1 seed in the West. There were so many memorable moments, it's hard to squeeze them into just a few minutes, but we tried anyway. Take a look.
Durant the drive and throws it down. Dwayne Wade and LeBron James will come out of the game to the roar of the crowd.
We ran into a team that was tough to beat tonight.
It hurts. It hurts, man.
You know, the last 3 years we lost to each champion, so we've done something good.
Win, lose, we always stick together and we want to come back and be better. And that's one thing I love about this team.
The Oklahoma City Thunder select Harry Jones III.
I want to welcome Kevin Martin and Jeremy Lamb to the Thunder organization.
I just want to do what I can to help the team.
Ready to sacrifice whatever they want me to.
Thunder is pushing 50%. Martin from the elbow. Pavlovich late to rotate. Drop steps baseline. Floats a 10-footer and gets it. Harry Jones on the board. His NBA initial basket comes late into the home opener.
His first NBA basket from three, putting the exclamation point on this home opening victory for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Thunder playing inside out. Durant.
There is a new Oklahoma City record for three-pointers made in the game at 14. Just to short-arm that shot. Durant's got the double-double. 3-on-1 for the Thunder. Westbrook cocking the hammer and pulling the nastiest of triggers. Westbrook, Martin, Durant, Ibaka, and Perkins for the Thunder. KD setting up Martin for three. And there is the triple-double. Durant's 10th assist, the first triple-double of his outstanding NBA career. Durant up and firing for three. Oh, my. Cold-blooded. Martin. Timing is everything, Grant. Everything.
That's an open shot for Westbrook.
And he's got it for three. Teeing up Sefolosha. It's a three-ball fest in overtime. Shot clock getting deep. Collison
should get something good out of this. Nice job.
From the top to Collison. Collison. He bangs attacking it to charge. Collison.
He's trying to go all the way to the basket.
Collison again has turned into a one-man wrecking crew. The Jayhawks sticking his talents into Los Angeles. That helped him tie that basketball game. Durant, my goodness. Some things are just wrong. And that was wrong. He was cut within the week. Durant, nice action inside out. Westbrook with the helper on Durant's three. Gathers, he's got Durant. Oh my, what a pass. Durant with 16 of his 31 points in the third quarter and continues starting the fourth. The back tapping that. KD spinning and firing for three. Durant working on his second 50-point game. And there's the career high. He's got 52. KD cold-blooded. 9 points in overtime. Durant with a new career high.
D. Fish, let me be the first to say welcome back, man. It's good to have you back.
I'm excited about this opportunity to be back with this team, back with this group of guys.
First of all, welcome to Oklahoma City.
You know, I'm just very anxious to get on the court and start playing.
Kick out comes to Fisher. Played one-on-one by Rivers. Crossing over, down the lane barreling. Hook passes corner right to Brewer. Ronnie for three, up and in! Brewer casts and connects.
Westbrook, man, cutting through the double team to score. Finally, the Thunder secures, and with so many men deep, it's an odd-man break. What a move by Westbrook, and a payoff for Brewer. His career highs tonight, 12 points and 12 rebounds, which he recorded last night. 3-on-1, KD to surge.
To the question, how many wins would it take to secure home court advantage throughout the Western Conference playoffs? The answer is 60.
And now home court advantage throughout the Western Conference playoffs.